Okay, guys, I am short. I'm gonna trade here. Oh, let's see. I could be 42. Yeah, I could be a little too late on this trade. It's fine. I'm trying to go short here. Trying to go short here. Going short for a point on this trade. I see the rejection at the tops there. There we go. Got filled. Rejection right here at the top. You see that little failure right there. Price having a hard time pushing. And what did price do? Let's see. Did it come to the tick? It came to 42.91 to the tick. To the tick. Who's giving you that information? Honestly, who's giving you that information? And it's like, did I know that beforehand? No, I didn't know that beforehand. It's just because of reading the market, analyzing what's going on, looking at price action, and understanding the levels. You know, so that's what it boils down to be, guys. And you guys can make a living every single day doing this. Just learn price action, learn it the correct way, know where good qualified levels rest at, and wait for the rejection. And then attack it. Take your trade. Okay, this could be, your way of making a living. It's my way of making a living. I enjoy doing it. I don't have to sit at an office desk all day long or whatever the case may be. I enjoy doing it. I find passion in it. And that's the key, is find passion in what you like to do. And then, as somebody told me this a long time ago, in life, find passion in what it is that you love to do, and the money will follow. Don't chase it because of the money. Chase it because of the passion that you have. Understand that, okay? All right? That's the big thing. So let's see here. Prices bounce lower. We're probably going. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and as you already know, what am I trading? The Emini S&P 500 futures. Okay, this is my live recorded session on my daily trade. On my daily session with trading the S&P 500 futures. And if this is your first time actually watching one of my videos, thank you. Okay, I'm glad to have you watching one of the videos, and rest assured, you will probably pick up on a lot of good information if this is your first time trading. Watching one of my videos. Guys, Paul, give me 1 second here because I believe we're at a level and I'm looking for some rejection to take place here, and I will pick up from what I left off here. But we are, I believe, at a level here. So give me 1 second. Price already tested the area that I was looking for. Okay. But yeah, this is your first time watching one of my videos, guys. I appreciate it. Please go ahead and take the time to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and drop a like if you like the video content. I'm getting plenty of emails from individuals that stating they like the material, like the content. I'm glad, because I'll continue doing this for you guys. I'm going to take a long here, as you see. So this is a quick little scalp trade. Shooting for a point here. Price can actually pull back, and that's okay. But I'm looking for price to, okay, it can bounce here where it just came to. So let's looking for it maybe to push up just a tick or two above. There we go. Okay, just getting filled on that trade there. That was on a pullback trade, guys. Okay. Yes, it is hard for me to trade and actually explain the trades as things are unfolding and happening, but I did see price pull back to this area right here, meaning pullback, meaning price is pushing lower. Meaning that price was this is the level sitting over here. So price pushed up, pulled back to that area there. Okay, all right, pull back to that area, rejected, pushed up again, and it came back again. This was another test of that's same level over here, but that level from was that Friday? Yeah, Friday. Okay, the 1st of October. Okay, so I took a quick little trade there. And as I was saying, those that have been following the channel that have subscribed to the channel, thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. The subscription base is increasing. I'm glad to see that is increasing, because that shows me you guys are liking the content. I thank you guys for the emails. I try to get to everyone and email you guys back. Thank you for the ideas, content ideas. So I really appreciate you guys following the channel, is what I'm really trying to say. But this is just my way of helping others out. I keep saying this. I had nothing to sell. I'm not trying to sell anybody on anything, any indicators or you know, just anything in general. I don't have anything to sell. This is just my genuine way of honestly being able to give back or help those is by recording my sessions in hopes that it helps someone that is trying to learn to trade. Okay, and trying to learn to trade to me is and the best way to trade is price action, purely understanding price movement. Okay, that's the way I do it. I trade. I look for the price. I follow price action. First and foremost, what I do, as I always like to say, I look at the market structure. I look at market. I read market analysis. That's very important. Then I start to look at, dive deep into what's going on. I start to look at the price movements during the session. I look for levels. Once I identify my levels, as I always do say, I like to see price come back to those levels. Wait for the rejection and failure. Once price rejects a failure, what does that mean? That means price comes to that level, right? It rejects. Something happens. It rejects and fails. Okay. If I'm looking for a long, price comes to that level there. Looking for a long, I'm looking for price to reject at that level, form a little swing by pushing to the upside, right? And then coming back and retesting that little swing. So hopefully you guys will pick up on that in this session here. This here was a rejection. Okay. And what happened? All right. Here's the level right here at 43.18. Okay. Price comes back to it. Okay. All right. It pushes up. All right. It starts to take out this swing to the downside, right? See this swing to the downside? Price push down, pull back, push lower. Came down here, rejected. Couldn't push any lower, right? Turns around and starts to take out this swing right here, right? It took it out. It started taking it out because it took out this area right here, okay? So it turns around, pushes up, all right? I'm looking for the pullback. I took the trade on the pullback, guys, and that's what I did, okay? So wait for the rejection, then for for there be a reaction at the level. There was a reaction, price pushed up, then pull back again. That's the pullback you want to take a trade on, okay? All right, so let's get into first and foremost what I was trying to get into, which I always do. Let me take a look, guys, one thing real quick. Excuse me for a second. Just want to see if we're adding any levels or anything that may make a difference here. All right, right here. Right there. Price is bounced off of it. Okay, but that's just too close to any area from which I want to actually take a trade from, because we have resistance sitting right here. Okay, price can test this area right here at 43.26 and a half, or 43.26 and a quarter. All right, so let me start off by saying this. As I always do, I like to jump into the videos and take a look at price action or analyze the market for the last several days. Okay, well, last week, what did we get? We got more selling off, started selling off again, okay? Market started stepping down. Pretty much, I think most of last week, yeah, we started moving to the downside, making lower lows and lower highs. And all the way into September the 30th, August the 1st, and then boom, price plateaus at some level down here, or reaches some level down here. I'm not sure from when or what time period, or going back and looking at which month. But price bounced there, right? Okay. Then it pushed up. See these levels here? Price moved to the downside. Okay. Well, price is going to pivot at some point and start taking those levels back. As it moves up, it's going to start taking these levels to the downside, out on the movements back to the upside. And these swings. Swing. Here it is. Okay. Price pushed up, pull back. Swing to the upside. Pushes up. Takes out this level here. Okay. Pushes up. Takes out this level here. Okay. Pulls back. Pushes higher. It's trying to take out this major swing here to the downside right here. Okay. All right. Push up, pull back, boom. Okay. Didn't quite take out the top end of this swing right here, which that's the little swing high right there of that swing to the downside. All right. But it does it here. Pushes up, pulls back, pushes higher, takes it out. So all you're looking for is price to make levels and then take those levels back out, and then waiting for the retracement back to that level that took that level out. So like right here, price pivoted here, it pushed up, pulled back, would push higher, right? It took out the swing. So the swing to the downside was taken out by a swing to the upside. And what happened? You wait for the retracement. I'm not going to say this will happen just like that, but the retracement right here. What did price come back to? It came back to the level. Right here was the level that took out this swing to the downside, okay? When that happened, you look for rejection. Look for rejection. Price reacts, pushed up, pull back, boom. There you go. Okay, it's as simple as that, guys. You have to just understand price action. I think a lot of people have gotten confused and probably are getting confused because they have learned something from someone else and they have a hard time washing their mind or cleaning their mind and starting fresh again. Yes, I was a one. I can attest to that. That did happen to me. Say, for instance, I was uh, uh, shown something or followed, someone else's trading strategy supposedly, and got caught up, and my mind got cluttered and looking at too much stuff. This is the thing about trading. You have to declutter your mind. Declutter your mind when you're trading, okay? That's the biggest thing. Declutter your mind and start fresh. That's important, okay? Because in order for you to learn something new, it's like going to a new job. You apply for that job, and it's something that you may know how to do or have experience in doing, but transitioning over to a new company, say for instance, that may do something that's a little bit different, you've got to kind of retrain yourself and learn things, from the ground up, or how they actually show you how to, how they actually do it in within their company. The same thing, purely to me, there's only one way to trade, and that's learning price action. I always say this, it's like dry, like dry cleaning your charts, like meaning like remove everything and just look at the candlesticks, study price action and follow price movement. Demo from that for a while. Train from that for a while. When you become consistent in multiple weeks or months, whatever the case is, then maybe you're ready to step up and do some small lot size trading. That's the thing. But you got to declutter your mind, declutter it, clean it out, and then start fresh. That was one of the things I had a problem with, was starting all over again from the ground up when I thought I was on the right path, and it didn't work out, and I had to go back. Had to go back to the drawing board. I'm sure you guys, a lot of people, a lot of those people, a lot of you guys who are watching my videos are probably familiar with that, having to go back to the drawing board at some point in time of doing something in your life to figure out how to do it correctly. So the market has, it pushed up, started making some higher lows. Excuse me, higher lows and higher highs. Okay, but all this could be a pullback to a certain level, and then price can continue pushing lower. So, um, you just gotta go with the flow and market charts, and just see what price is doing. Because on September 28th, September 29th, and then partially the morning of September 30th, we kind of just moved sideways before moving lower. Okay, now we're kind of making some of it, picking up, and hopefully we recover some of that ground. Maybe we'll get a push to the upside. Okay, but first and foremost, declutter yourself if you want to learn the right way to trade. Declutter the mind, clean your mind, and start fresh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are pushing a little lower here, so we can start to look for possibly some levels below us. So, let me look here. I gotta blow this up. This is in a high volume area right here, so I like to take the trade from the low. Oh, price is jammed on down, didn't it? Push hard. Yeah, so there, it looks like there could be a level right here. So let's look and see if we get some rejection here, and I may go long. I'm not sure. I have to wait to see what price is doing here, guys. The price could definitely push lower. So let's see what happens. Right here in this area here. I'll blow it up because I want to see myself what happens. Ooh, look at that. Look at that candle. Let's take it away. Take that line away. See what happens here. Mm. So it looks like price has, let's see. So it looks like price has tested this area right here, pushed up, pulled back, tested it right here. So now, and then we pushed up and we're tracing, and we come back to this area again. Question is, will we push lower or push higher? So let's see. Um, yeah, it's kind of hard to say. This could be a quick little scalp to the upside. Um, but that's only if I see price reject here. But ooh, this could be tricky. Price is moving sideways. You see it right here. But this is how I make a living, guys, every single day. This is what I do. I live day trade the S&P 500 futures. Um, and you guys can do the same. It's just a matter of, you got to ask yourself, is this something that I want to do every day? Is something I want to, I mean, if you're here watching this, I'm sure it's something that you're trying to, that you definitely are interested in learning, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Um, so question is, do you know how to make a living trading the future markets or options or whatever it is you trade? You know, if you learn price action, you can trade any particular asset class. I mean, it doesn't really matter what it is, options, stocks, Forex. It doesn't matter. Just learn price action. Um, and you'll be able to make a living doing this. I mean, I do it every single day. But it took some time. It's not something that just it is clicks overnight. I mean, it's just like how you go to train. And you may be working a particular job, whatever the case is. You didn't just jump right into that job and just knew how to do it at all times. I mean, there's always a learning curve in everything that we do that we start off. Start learning. You have to learn how to do something, and meaning to do it the right way. Okay, so. Uh, I want to get somebody there. I want to see somebody get there to where they're able to say, hey, Mike, thank you for what you did or what you've been doing. Thank you for helping me learn how to trade. I watch your videos and man, I really picked up on a lot of good information. I want to hear that. I want to see someone, you know, give me that testimony to where they follow the channel and I'm able to answer their questions and to me, it gave me a good feeling in my heart to know that someone out there has actually picked up on what I'm trying to show and able to profit and make some money doing this. And, maybe it is they're tired of working that deadbeat job or whatever it is. They just want to do something different with their life. I hope my videos are reaching and helping someone out there out. I really do. So I'm just waiting. Um, mm, Just a little level right here. I'm really looking to see what price is going to do here, to be honest with you. Oh, buddy. Let's see. Looks like the price is trying to push lower. Yeah. Looks like it may be trying to push lower. Pushing to the downside, huh? Let's see what happens here. Got this volume area right here. Kind of a low volume area, but we do have some high volume nodes in between. So, um, hmm. Yeah, looks like the price is trying to push lower. Hmm. Looks like price is trying to push lower. Okay. No, not sure. It could come on down here to 43.01, but yeah. Okay, I'm short here. Short here on this trade. I'm going for I'm just going for a point here. Price can pull back. It can definitely pull back. Did we come down to the level yet? 43.05. Let's see something, guys. Ah, um, okay. I'm looking for price to come down and test. At least 43.01 and a half. And this trade may be a little bit too late. I do think I still got a little room here. Okay. Come on. 43.01 and a half. Yeah, we're pulling back. Come on. It's a high volume area. That's what price is bouncing off of it. It's a high volume node sitting right here. Price is having a hard time with that. We're bouncing there. So I took the trade too late, but hopefully we can push on down here and let's see what happens. Hmm. Yeah, the area was probably, let's see. Yeah, it's probably somewhere right here, 43.05, 43.06. Price could pull back. Okay. Yeah, I took this trade way too late. I know to come down and test at least 43.01 and a half. I took the trade, well, okay, there we go. Come on now. Price came back against me, but that's fine because I know it's gonna come down here. There we go. There we go. So I didn't. I took the trade too. I said late, but I actually took it too early in a sense. I should have waited for price. Price broke this little area, this little level right here, and then it pulled back. So I jumped in at the breakout. I should have waited for the pullback, but that's fine because I knew what it was going to do. That's fine to me. I'm not saying for you guys, but I knew what it was going to do. I was aggressive at jumping in, and I knew it was going to test it around here at 43.01 and a half. All right, so that trade was a little bit sooner than I should have taken it. I should have waited for the pullback. Well, what I was looking for is, I believe this level right here we're coming up on. Double check. In this area right here, somewhere at the bottom end of this, right at the lower end of this high volume area here, okay? Sometimes you gotta stay in your trades, guys. I mean, I know the market, you may jump out of a trade, and a lot of people, scared about protection of their funds, or whatever the case is, and you just gotta feel comfortable and know what you're doing when you're trading to know what the market's trying to do, because they will trick you out. They will definitely try to trick you out to take your money. And this is not for everyone. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is not for everyone. So You definitely have to have the right size capital in your account. I'm not saying you can't have a small account and make it grow, but you definitely have to have the right size capital in your account if you want to make a profit. Because sometimes you guys your stop may be too close to where you gotta give your trader room to breathe. I'm trying to say, definitely so. I took that trade at the close. See this little when price pushed up, pull back, and pushed up here and pull back. There's a little level right here. And when price broke out to the downside of the swing right here, I went short, right? But see, I went short too early. I should have waited for price to retrace back some and then take the short. And I could have picked up more, but that's fine. I knew price would come down here into this 4301, 4300 area. We're at a round number now, so price is bouncing at. So let's see what happens here. And what's today? Today is the 4th of October. All right. So right now I'm up 21 ticks. I'll show you guys that on the trade performance. 21 ticks. And I don't know if I've taken one long and two shorts. I mean, excuse me, one long and one short. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Nothing. Price is just moving sideways. But this is how you make money trading, guys. Making money, making money, and as um, doing this, making money as a living. This is how you do it. How you make money trading daily. This is my livelihood. Did I once, have a job somewhere before? Yes, I did. But I wanted to figure out something else different for my life, and this is what I did. Took me some time, and some of you guys may be smarter, and you may learn this a lot quicker. But I had to go back from scratch at least 2 times, and just following other people don't always lead you in the right direction. Yeah, we're at a level, definitely at a level. Excuse me, guys, I was writing something down. Okay, let's see here. All right, market is boom, boom, still pushing to the downside, right? All right, let's see. Um, okay, we're at the lower end of this high volume area. I don't see anything that I really. Okay, here we go. Right here. Let's see what happens here. This could be a nice trade. Could be. Just looking for some failure, some rejection. All right, let's see what happens here. Um, okay. Price rotating here. Be careful. I'm not sure if price is the market strong to the downside. You see some volume building right here, right? Okay. Um, yep, looks like it's still trying to push. Let's see something. Okay. Still trying to push lower, right? Okay. All right. I'm not sure here. Um, Let me take a look at this area. Okay, let's see. Got an area, a small little area of resistance right here, so you gotta be very mindful. Oops. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait here, not jump in a trade, be silly. Price is definitely trying to pull lower, huh? It could come down here, 42.79, 42.80 area, somewhere in there. Price pushed up here, pulled back, pushed up, pulled back to this area right here. That's level right here. Now price is retracing back to that area. So let's see if we can possibly get into a trade there. Maybe. Only if we see rejection. Okay. 42.86. Okay. I would look for 42.50. 42.83. Okay, price is not coming back to that area. Okay, let's close that. Let's see what happens when price pulls back. Come on. Come a little lower. Okay, price rejected a bounce right there. All right. Let's see what happens. Market is selling off. And right now what we have is kind of in a wedge here. We're definitely in a wedge. The price is attempted to come down to 42.80 areas. Came down to 42.81. There is a level here. This general area right here. Okay. I'm going to bet my dollar at 42.83, guys. Right here. If we come back down here. Price is trying to push higher though, isn't it? There's a little level right here, building some volume right here. Price. All right. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Price could actually come back down here. Because this is an area where there's a level here where price had rejected at, which was out from the, let's see, October the 1st. So this level right here. But what I'm looking at is for price to maybe pull back to this area right here. The price is just pushing higher, ain't it? So it could come here, maybe get some rejection right here at 42.81. Oh, excuse me, 42.88, and or push on down back here and retest 42.83. So let's see what happens when price comes to those two areas. Okay, guys, I am short on a trade here. Oh, let's see, I could be 42. Yeah, I could be a little too late on this trade. It's fine. I'm trying to go short here. Trying to go short here. Going short for a point on this trade. I see the rejection at the tops there. There we go. Got filled. Rejection right here at the top. You see that little failure right there. Price having a hard time pushing lower. We're probably going to push even lower here. So let me pay attention right here. Let's see what happens. I have a level mark here around 42.88. So okay. But yeah, I took a trade right here that's short because there was some rejection right here at the tops. Okay, let's see what price is doing here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking to see the rest. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Price moving sideways right here. Okay. Short. There we go. Saw the rejection here, so I took the trade here. Price continued. That was further rejection there. Took the rejection because I saw it in the 12 range. Price pulled back. Further rejection right here. Couldn't push any higher. And I took I think price is probably going to come down to at least 42.80. Right here I have that level marked at, possibly. See it coming down. All right, so let's see what happens. So price is let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So it's back down to this area right here. There's a high volume area right here. You know, so the price is pulling back to that high volume area. So price reject this high volume area here. What did I say it do? You know, I've said this before. It likes to move back down between the low volume area, back down to another high volume area. So price likes to travel from one high volume area to another high volume area. All right. We could come on down here to 42.82, 42.83 area. And just don't jump into a trade, you know, because price moves back to a level. I kind of wait for the rejection. This is probably going to be tricky here because we have resistance right above us. So I probably stand down and not do anything here. Okay. The price is still trying to push lower, right? Okay. Come on, baby. Come on down there. Okay. I was trying to go long. Okay. I think I better put there we go. Come on. Right there. Yeah. All right. So I mentioned price would come back. This is a pullback to this. Didn't quite come down to 42.83, but it could come a little lower here. But I saw rejection, so I jumped in the trade there. Let me see something here. Yeah, price could actually come a little lower though and test a little lower. Let's see. Yeah. I'm probably gonna be aggressive here, guys. I know, and I don't recommend you guys doing this unless you really know what you're doing here. But okay. There we go. Come on. Test this area right here. Come on. There we go. Just that quick. All right. I mentioned 42.83. 42.83. All right. That was a quick little scalp because I knew price. Price. Let me explain to you what happened here. Okay. We knew this was a level down here, right? Right. Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see what's going to happen here, though. One second. I want to blow this area up. I want to see what's going to happen right here. Price may try to push lower. Try to push lower. Go ahead. All right. So let me explain to you what happened here, okay? Right here. We knew there was a level sitting right there, right? From October the 1st, correct? All right. So when price retraced back to this level, okay, the lower end of the top volume area, I wait for a rejection, right? Well, if you look at the 4 range, the rejection was right here. Price, I waited for this area again. Price rejected, pushed up, okay, taking out some micro swing levels right here. When price came back to retest those areas there, so this is a rejection off the 12 range chart from a bigger level, okay, from more of what I call a macro level. Then when price comes back to that level again, that macro level off the 12 range chart, I'll wait for the rejection to see the failure. There was a little W here, all right, but I also want to see it take out some levels to the upside, some micro levels. Price pushes up, pulls back to not only the level in the 12 range chart, which was a macro, from a macro standpoint, was a macro level there, but also an area which was a micro level but price rejected and pushed up and took out some micro levels to the upside. And when it came back there, I took a little quick entry, okay? All right, so that quick little, excuse me, guys. That quick little entry that I took, I knew it was going to be very, very short, a very, very quick entry just to this area right here because there's a level sitting right here, a little micro level, and that's what price bounced at. So you probably couldn't get any more than that's the point out of that trade. So you got to be very careful. All right, so where are we bouncing off here? We're bouncing off a round number, 42.75. This could be a level down here from another day. I have to go back and take a look, but right now, what I'm seeing is rejection at a round number, say for instance. Now, I won't take this trade here because it's too close to, let's see. Let me look. Let me see what's going to happen here. I like this. Okay, I'm long. Long for a point. Price can pull back before it pushes higher, though. I'm going to tell you that now. Come on. 76.50. Yep, there we go. Got to feel it just that quick. All right. There's a little W right here on the 12 range, guys. Price push down. Okay. Pull back, push down, pull back, and I pushed up. Boom. I went long. Let's go and test 42.81. And let's see. I'm long. I know what it's going to do. Boom. There we go again. You see how you see I'm able. This comes from being able to read the market. Being able to read the market. When you get that, when you get a clear understanding of how to trade. My volume profile went away here. I had to reload this. But once you understand what the market is trying to do and you see the rejections, take your trades. This is where you have to understand where to take a trade and where to get out at. Because if you just get into a trade based on the rejection, you gotta know where price is going to stop and pause at, and that's that area where you identify what price may pause and stop at. That's where you need to take some of your contracts off or get out the trade altogether, whatever the case is. So let's say you got 3 contracts on. You know the area of where price can pause and stop at. Take off 2 of your contracts. Let your last one be a runner. It's as simple as that. See, price is going to test this area here. Why? Because there's a swing level right here. Okay, so we'll just wait and see what happens when price. What happens here? What do you see? What do you guys see going on right here? Price rejected that area. Didn't I say 42.81? All right. As simple as that. See price rejecting that area? That's what happens. So you have to understand. There's a lot to come with trading. It's not like jump in, jump out. You got like once price comes to a level. Price comes to a level, wait for the rejection, wait for the failure. Once you see the failure or rejection, then once you see the failure or the rejection at that macro level, then wait for price to react there. Then come back into a pullback and take that trade. Okay, that's what you want to do. And I explained that on this little trade right here that I took. The price was like right here. This was a prior level. Now it's an area of resistance. So okay, so here we go now. Let's see. I don't like the, let's see. Yeah, see, I like to see price come back down here now. Back down here to 42.78, around 42.77 area. Somewhere down here before I take a trade. I'm not saying price can't not push up and come back and test this area like right here, but at 42.81, but I more so would like to see price come down to 42.77. You see price came down to 42.82, right around that area and bounce. So it's a matter of just knowing the best areas where to trade from is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens next. Here we go. What did I say? Right here. That's what price Cabal said. It could be a little, but I'm not. You can't. That's not a good entry for me because look, we got this little swing to the downside right above you. That's an area of like to me that's resistance. So I did say 42.81 area, right? Yep. I want to see price come lower down here. 42.80. Excuse me, 42.77 area. May get down there, we may not. There was some rejection right here. I'm short. I'm too early. Too early. Come on. Come on down. Okay, hit my target. Good. Yeah, right here. Let's see what happens here. So that was a little short trade too because I saw rejection right here at resistance. Now this is a little tricky trade here to me because when price projected this area right here, right, came down here and failed in this area down here at support, it pushed up, right, and we always look for the pullback, right? Well, we have resistance right here, and I don't like to take a trade right into an area of resistance going long. So be careful. Okay. Trying to see here, guys. I'm actually up 61 ticks right now. I'll show you guys that. I think I had a little slippage on one trade, but it's okay. $762 is, excuse me, 61 ticks, $762.50 right now. So that's what I'm up. Okay. So yeah. Okay. All right. So we come right down to that. Look, what did I say? Right down to it to the tick, right? All right. You guys see that, right? What did I say? Right to the tick, right? Then I say 42.77. See it bounce, but the problem here is that we got resistance right above us, so you have to be careful. I'm talking about resistance right there at 78.5 right here. So that's dangerous. Yeah. See, I wasn't taking that trade because to me it's just it didn't make any sense because of the area and the structure that price is forming on the way to the downside right here. All right, so I'm not saying price can't push up higher because it can. All right, guys. I hope you guys find these trading sessions or videos beneficial. I try to do so and discuss, from my mind frame of what I'm seeing, in each trade, and explain to you. This is a level right here. We had a round number here, but I'm not sure what price is going to do. We can't push. We can't. We can continue pushing higher. I mean, excuse me, pushing lower. Because look at the activity that's been going on the price action today, just making chopping to the downside, or it's push down, pull back, push down. See that right there? Pull back, push lower, make a lower, lower high, boom, lower low, and just boom, 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 boom. Making these lower lows, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, now we're making a similar, or kind of moving in a wedge right here. We're in a wedge, all right. So just be careful. That's all I'm trying to say. Price is going to have to break 42.85 if it wants to push higher, and ultimately it's going to take out this swing right here. Okay, so when price projected it here at a level, it pushed up, pull back. Can't push any lower right now, but it's going to have to take out 42.85 if it wants to push higher, and definitely take out some swings to the upside if it wants to continue pushing higher. So we're in a wedge right now. If you can see it, put your eyes on that and see that we are definitely in a wedge right now on the 4 range as well. You can see on the 12 range too. Okay, so we can continue pushing lower. Yeah, we're gonna come down here and yeah, I see what it's doing. Hmm. Yeah, moving sideways. So this is where I hold off at. Price breaks above here, probably gonna push higher. Break above here, probably gonna push higher, guys. I'm long. Going for a point. There we go. I saw price couldn't push any lower, right? Even at the tops here, it was breaking structure. It was breaking structure to the upside. See when price, even though we have resistance right here, okay, price pull back, okay, it rejected here, take the short, okay, pull back again, take the short, rejection, price pull back again, right here, back up to this area of resistance, take the short, rejection, for a few ticks, whatever case is. But when I saw price pushing higher, taking out this little high right here, this little swing to the downside, I saw it break above. That was the entry to go long there. And to be honest with you, price could actually, okay, I know what it's going to do. It's going to pull up to possibly 90. And this could be a, I think it's traded too early, but let's see. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I see something here. I'll take the trade. Okay, this trade is too early. Way too early. That's okay, because I know it's going to pull back to this area here, 42.88. I didn't see this right here, but I think price is going to test 42.90. I knew it would pull back. I didn't see this little level to the downside right here. I wasn't paying attention to that, and that's an area of resistance right there. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at this level right here. It's all right. This is where you have to know and be confident in your trade. Price could pull back to, I'll be in all honesty, 42.82. Not even gonna lie to you. So I took this trade way too early. But I know that price is going. What it's trying to do is test. Once price broke above and broke out of this area right here, then it's going to try to go up here and test 42.91 or 42.90 area. Watch. I'm gonna show you. Come on. I don't want to see it come. Let's see. Um, yeah. Come on. There we go. Ah, come on up. I know it wants to push higher. See this? Boom, boom. Told you. I knew it, guys. I could see it. It's just a matter of being able to read the market and knowing what the price is going to do. Where's it at now? 42.89. Right at 42.90. 42, 42.89 and a half. 42.89, 42.90. What did I say? 42.90 area. Why? Because we're at the upper end of this high volume area. Okay. That trade was too. I'll be honest with you. That trade was too early. I should have waited for the pullback to be around here. 42. I was thinking maybe to come back down to 42.82, but it's okay. But it's going to test this area right here, and we're already there. 42.90 and a half, and I said 42.91, somewhere around there. So it's already testing that area, guys. So that's what it is. But okay, so I'm finished up today for my session here. Okay, just be confident in your trades, guys, when you take them to know where you're taking the trade from and knowing where to get out of the trade at. That's the big thing. Okay. So I ended up today 78 ticks. Okay. All right. So 78 ticks, 975. Okay. Is that correct? I'm gonna make sure that's right. Yeah. 975. Okay, so we're 975 for today. All right. A couple shorts, couple long trades, but that's the way you do it. Let's see the price come up there. 42.90. Yep, there it is right there. 42.90 and a half. So there we go. Now it's pulling back. All right. What's it going to pull back to? Price could possibly pull back to. I'm thinking. And looking at the market here. Honestly, I would say it come 42.78 to be on the safe side. Real honestly, back down to 72, 42.78. And price, you saw it bounce here, right? The level pushed up, pulled back to that area again. I'm thinking if it comes back here, this is going to be a good opportunity to go long again, 42.78. So that's what I would wait on. Yes, I was very aggressive on some entries. Yes, the market did come back and gets me a little bit, but that's being confident. You know, you either have to have two things: a stop loss, meaning you enter one in, and I typically don't. It just depends on your personality of trading, your style of trading, how long you've been doing it, experience, and knowing where the market, knowing what the market's going to do. I have more of a mental stop loss, but it also comes along with how much capital you have to trade with too, and being able to be safe and knowing how much you want to put up for risk is what I'm trying to say. How much you really want to put up for risk. I knew what the market was going to do after seeing it break this area right here, meaning that when price came down here and bounced, like I said before, okay, rejected, it pushed higher, it came back for the second test, right? When I saw price no longer want to fail at this area and break above, back to the upside when I went long, I knew that price was going to try to test this area right here, okay? And definitely it was trying to test this high volume area, okay? All right, so here is a entry. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. This was a short right here. I didn't see that. Wasn't paying attention. Yep. Okay, that was a short right there at 42.91. And what did price do? Let's see, did it come to the tick? It came to 42.91 to the tick. To the tick. Who's giving you that information? Honestly, who's giving you that information? And it's like, did I know that beforehand? No, I didn't know that beforehand. It's just comes with reading the market, analyzing what's going on, looking at price action and understanding the levels, you know? So that's what it boils down to be, guys. And you guys can make a living every single day doing this. Just learn price action. Learn it the correct way. Know where good qualified levels rest at, and wait for the rejection. And then attack it. Take your trade. Okay. This could be, you know, your way of making a living. It's my way of making a living. I enjoy doing it. I don't have to sit at an office desk all day long or whatever the case may be. I enjoy doing it. I find passion in it. And that's the key, is find passion in what you like to do. And then, you know, as somebody told me this a long time ago, in life, find passion in what it is that you love to do, and the money will follow. Don't chase it because of the money. Chase it because of the passion that you have. Understand that, okay? All right? That's the big thing. So let's see here. Prices bounce. Let's see. We got a level here. Nah, not to me. I like to see price come lower. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and close the video out here, guys. And I wish everyone a great day. Those that are trading, be safe in the market. Guys, if you like the information, you like the videos, I try to explain my trades and show you, mark the levels, and show you and explain to you why I took those trades at those particular levels, whatever, you know. It's hard sometimes to explain why you're actually trading live, to show someone, you know, or let someone know your thought process. It's hard to do that when you're in the middle of trading your own account, trading live, you got money on the line, and then you're having to explain at the same time why you took that trade from that area. So that's it's tough. It really is. It's tough to do that. So be safe in the market, guys, for those who are trading. If you have not subscribed to the channel, and it's your first time watching the video, please make sure to just subscribe to the channel. You have nothing to lose. You only have to gain. You know, because maybe this will help you. Maybe you're an inexperienced trader, maybe you're a beginner trader, and you're trying to learn how to trade price action, and maybe you just want to watch someone live trade. And I'm glad I'm able to do these type of things. I want to continue doing them to where I'm posting my live trades so you guys can follow along with me, even though it's after the fact as far as the recording itself. I'm sure the information that I'm putting out here is showing my recordings every day of me trading and explaining my trades. I'm sure it's helping someone out, because, you know, you guys are emailing me, and I thank you for that. And I appreciate the emails. You know, I'm definitely going to respond back to those that email me. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.